welcome in, folks.
Yo.
Yeah, it's like, ooh, turn the sun down. How's everybody doing today on this lovely Thursday?
How's it going? Sorry.
Yeah. First, you are first, Leo, and I will hydrate. Aiden, you want Aiden?
Too bad, you can't have Aiden. How's it going, everybody?
He works for us.
Welcome into another build stream on a Thursday. Hope you're having a great week. I know we are. I lost my train of thought. I wanted to make a joke so bad. I know you are, but what am I? Yeah, another build stream. There's not much to say. Let's get right into it.
Yeah. And don't worry, you'll see the new guys later. Gotta slowly introduce.
I don't come until 2. Are you gonna?
I don't know. Maybe. We'll see how long we stream. Yeah.
Yeah, it really depends on how long the stream lasts.
Yeah. If not, I'm here. But yeah. How's it going, everybody? We are so close to the weekend. Man, now my Wednesdays, it's like I really made it to halfway through the week.
Hey, what's up, Hellcat? What's up, Yee? How's it going?
Well, we got that 9950 X3D yesterday, so let me know about my old i9. Just need a GPU, baby, lol.
I'm good, bro. I'm good. Maybe Kelsey wants an upgrade.
Kelsey's tired.
Of that old CPU in her computer?
Kelsey's computer is somehow still just, like, plugging along, like, yeah. Some salty people over the AMD blacklist thing. Oh yeah. Yeah, I feel like I'm out of the loop. Well, I feel tired. Yeah, too. First, hey, what's up, Dr. Doopy? How you doing? Why is AMD blacklisting people? I don't know. Hellcat, spill the tea. I'm behind.
Yeah, I only saw the thumbnail, but I didn't watch the video.
Yeah. I've been too distracted by Tomodachi Life videos. But yeah. Although I gotta put the Tomodachi Life away a bit. Get back on the Minecraft. You know, it's actually a pretty good game for that, because, like, you can really realistically play for, like, maybe, like, an hour, and then you're like, alright, I've seen all my guys. Like, you put it away for a day so that you come back and you find out who's been, like, fighting. Yeah.
Who's been fighting?
Yeah, I logged in and 2 of my guys were fighting, and I didn't know how to, like, stop it, so they were fighting for, like, 2 days. AMD didn't hardly send any tier 1 YouTubers, etc. a chip to review or try out to be ready for release post-embargo. Dang. Gamers Nexus, J2 Cent, Linus, none of them got one.
Oh, dang, that's crazy. I guess
is it because the chip's, like, beyond expensive and they just don't want to, like, send out a nearly $1,000 chip to everybody?
Yeah, maybe they were just trying to min-max, like, positive reviews.
Yeah.
They knew that those guys were going to be very subjective.
Critical,
or not objective.
Mm.
So they were like, we'll get our money's worth with it.
Interesting. It's Ant-Man. Change my name. Oh, okay. Hey, what's up, Ant-Man?
Brother.
Is 1950 X3D a Ryzen 7 or Ryzen 9? You know, the X3D, I think it's still a Ryzen 7. But like I've always said, that never really matters. Like, the way they classify 7s and 9s and 5s and all that, they just make it up.
I mean, aren't all numbers made up?
Are numbers made up, or are they like a...
Just kidding.
Are they like a concrete thing? Like, hold on. 10% uplift for 200. Nah, fam. It's a workstation chip. It's a retail workstation chip. But yeah, for the gamer, it doesn't really offer much.
Yeah, I can't speak on that per se, but the thing that I do follow super closely right now, that I do have experience with, is ironically car journalism. And what a lot of those dudes have been complaining about is that they are inviting more, influencers to car events.
It's not going well.
Rather than journalists. Because they feel like, even though they're not directly paying the influencers, well, allegedly, they feel like they have more leverage to give, like, slightly positive reviews so that they keep getting invited.
You know, that makes sense, because I remember when, like, was it Marcus Brownlee or whatever his name is on YouTube was, like, suddenly driving an Ionic, and I was like, isn't this a phone guy? Like, I was like, wait, hold on.
Yeah, so maybe, like, a similar thing could be happening, maybe, to where, like, they're just trying to min-max, where they're like, okay, well, these group of guys are going to be softer on our products.
Do we know who did get one? Like, because I'm curious about that, yeah. Don't get me started on that BS. Yeah. Did you hear that new cars will have a face scanner to unlock the car? Man, I would just like it if it had a cup holder.
What do you mean?
Bring back the cigarette lighter that you could plug a phone charger into.
Does your car not have that?
No.
What?
I don't know. Actually, no, yeah.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying return to monkey, but like in car form.
If there's one thing American cars like have an abundance of is cup holders.
Oh, cup holders, yeah, no. I meant the cigarette lighter.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
It's some cars have it like super hidden. I know like the modern Miatas, they have it like in the like the well of your feet.
Yeah, bring back the dedicated ashtray for me to put all my pennies in.
Okay, I was wondering where this is going.
That's it. One guy had to pivot towards other products, bring back consoles that don't have an iPad to toggle AC to radio. Oh my gosh, for real. As somebody who often interfaces with a Subaru Outback from before this current generation, oh my gosh. Like, I hate that I pay more for the infotainment system that I just would love to be like, and goodbye. I hate it. The firmware on that is such crap.
Are you mad that the new one has a better
I'm always mad.
about this specific thing? That the new one has a better... Honestly, I think the new one has a better...
the buttons and all that. Yeah. No, totally it does.
And it's not so giant iPad.
Yeah, no, I'm jealous about that. But the exterior of the car
The
reminds
exterior,
me
yeah.
of that.
But you're not going to see the exterior when you're in it.
It's funny, I was at Subaru this weekend, you know, getting my car, like, maintenance and all that, and I was just driving by, I was like, Dad, my dad was with me, I was like, Dad, look that's the new one. Isn't it ugly? Tell me it's ugly.
Tell me it's ugly.
I was like, please validate me.
I need to
I need to feel better about myself.
Dude, dealerships are already hitting me up about buying the Corolla.
Ooh, that's a good thing.
They can't have it. Mine.
Dude, when you get to the end of the lease, though, what you need to do is, then you shop it around and figure out.
Yep.
Because then you don't have to pay anything.
We'll see what the market looks like.
Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon. How you guys doing?
Hello.
Which I think of the new Xbox and PS6 being 1,200 plus.
No thoughts. I didn't.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think they've actually released any of that. I don't even know if Microsoft's gonna make an Xbox again. They're basically just like, get on computer.
I mean, that's what they're like signaling, that the Xbox is gonna be like some weird hybrid of a Windows machine.
Yeah, I mean, a console's basically just a computer, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting. I would say that there's like, you know, a limit that people aren't gonna pay a certain price for something, but I do have a Switch 2 now, so. Yeah, I guess there's
That limit has yet to be found, it seems.
Yeah, for Nintendo, I will do many things. Hardware Unboxed got one. He sent his to Steve at Gamers Nexus to try and review. That's nice.
Oh. Oh.
Your car should have USB port, cigarette lighter in the back seat. So that the kids can just be like, what's this? Psh, yeah.
Yeah, mine's in the center console. It's in a really weird spot.
Cigarette lighter? You mean the car plug for loading your phone? Exactly. Yeah.
For the dash cam power.
I remember having like 3 different ones in the car because that was like back when every phone had its own standard. Yoy. Drive an Outback? I do drive an Outback. I've been known to. If I can't use with buttons, it doesn't exist. Oh man. The worst thing about that infotainment system is getting to any of the climate control stuff.
Oof.
I just open the windows. I'm back to that. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, either I become incredibly distracted while driving, which I refuse to do, or I open the windows and let my hair go.
Yeah, I play with it too much on the single drive to ever play
Yeah.
with the touchscreen.
I have it like set so I can just like turn it on and it'll run, but it runs too cold. So what I end up doing is just toggling it on and off, like, you know, periodically. It's stupid. In my car, I can operate the radio on my steering wheel. That's always fun. That's a good feature. I also like being able to answer the phone on the steering wheel. Very nice. My infotainment system can do a lot, but I do most of my stuff on the steering wheel. That's the way. That is truly the way. Heads up, you know. There'll be an American car where you can only change gear with the infotainment system. You know that there actually are electronic. Yeah. What is it? The dial ones.
Oh yeah. I mean, we're getting there.
Yeah.
Like, they just need to move it slightly up to almost where the volume is, and we're damn near there.
How often y'all check the Discord? Like
Never.
we as people or we as a company?
Until like someone on here pesters me, and then I.
Yeah, usually if somebody asks me to go into the Discord or something, that's usually when I'm on there. But I like once a week. If you call me when I drive, you will not get an answer. Based, honestly. I mean, like, all the cars have the thing where it just kind of, like, you know, plays over the speaker and all that. But, yeah. You'll never catch me texting and driving. I'm one of those people who saw those commercials growing up and was like, okay, you really just gotta tell me something once. And I'm like, alright. Dare worked on me. I was like, alright, got it. I don't know, man. I guess it doesn't work that way for everybody.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, bro.
And shitification of the car, for real. I mean, infotainment, tablet, sub-menu to change gear. Oof. Yeah, don't speak that into existence. PlayStation CEO stated they will not restrict their games to console exclusivity. Man, that's gonna be awesome for us and not turn out as well for them probably, but thankfully. Because the PlayStation exclusives were always like the worst thing about not having a PlayStation. They'd eventually come to Steam, you know, after a couple of years, but like, just drop it. I remember the PS3 being 600. PS3 was 600? I know it was a lot. But...
Yeah, it was 600 at launch.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
In what, like 2006 money?
Phew. We'll continue to release their games on PC. I mean, if you want sales,
What's up, Peter?
games, that's how it'll work, yeah. Wow, the shine on this case, E.
Let it shine.
Can y'all add all black components to the custom builder to save on cost if our PC is just going to be in a corner or under a desk? Kind of.
Yeah.
I'm working on eventually getting black matte fans onto the custom builder. For people who don't want RGB, but they're not necessarily going to be cheaper. They probably would just be the equivalent. Yeah. Are you also building 270K Ultra Plus systems? Yes.
Here and there.
Although, I think we might be out of stock right now on the custom builder. I might sneeze. Oh my gosh!
So dramatic.
I know, right? Yay. As a poor non-car enthusiast, my car can't take calls.
Wait, what the fuck? You lying motherfucker. You have a dark horse. He's lying. He has a $50,000+ Mustang.
And it doesn't take calls? I don't know. Ford loves to, like, just put random junk in their car, so I could imagine. Kidding, my shifting isn't in the infotainment. It has a shifter and paddles, but it does have the different drive modes that change up shifting, exhaust, suspension, and steering. That was a dad sneeze. Yeah, I've slowly developed it. I don't know, my dad sneeze is like, and I'm like, what the heck? Yeah. He goes directly into his upper register. It's very strange.
Wait, how much is a dark horse? Like 70?
More
You didn't mean to get you with that. Bro, that's broke people stolen valor. Don't call yourself poor. I'm just playing.
More burgers for dinner? Not tonight. Tonight is a frozen pizza for lazy me.
Hey. The European mind cannot comprehend. Yes, Nero, 70K for a Mustang.
Yeah. Your average burger flipper drives that.
What they go for and what I paid for are two different things. Alright.
Very
Keep
true,
your
very
secrets
true.
to yourself. That's fair.
Yeah. I thought about getting a Mustang. Like an old one, obviously. Or like a convertible. You know, just girly things. I just wanted to drive in a convertible. But yeah, I ended up with the Outback. And you know, I gotta say, it's one of those things that really makes you realize that you don't really need a truck ever. Because, like, I put a whole, like, 6.5 foot Christmas tree in the back. Like, I swear, man, like, not only did it fit in the back completely, like, you know, doesn't even register to us sitting in the front. But I swear, I think I put that thing sideways and it was just, like, no issue. It's crazy. My Home Depot runs. Very nice. I get my car directly from the factory, 12 miles from home, and it costs $40K. Oh, okay, so that's pretty typical.
Oh,
40K
shit.
is like,
Hey, whoa, that's actually a really good deal. What the heck?
I can spec up high, which is ridiculous, and honestly, I got tired of dealing with bum dealers, and final with the options I wanted in regular GT Premium. I said screw it and went Dark Horse right off the showroom floor.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
my 71K. Whew.
Woo!
I feel that though, like
Damn, dude, right off the showroom floor? Ooh, I bet you felt like a baller.
I never want to deal with a dealer again. I will go and get ripped off by CarMax to avoid.
Do you hear yourself?
Yeah, I do.
Damn, dude, right off the showroom floor. Let's go.
50K plus for a car. That's a house. Where?
And where, bro? Where? A doghouse, maybe.
Hello.
Hello.
And there's a BMW 2M Sport with way too many horsepower.
Oh, what? The European mind is an enigma.
They had a Shelby GT350 with a Whipple next to it for 113K.
Oh. And a Hennessy F-150. Oh. Honestly, unpopular opinion, maybe hot take. I'm not that big of Hennessy. I'm not that big a fan of Hennessy cars.
Why don't y'all ever wear one of those helmets behind you?
Everyone
I'm
says
afraid. I'm worried like Ebola's in there or something. I don't know. Like from the years ago that we got them and everybody put them on their face.
Nah, there's mold in there for sure.
I'm sure, yeah. Also, it rained in here, so
It did rain in.
yeah. I worry about.
Rain indoors.
There's cultures in those masks that we know nothing about. Wait, F-150 is a 20K car at most. That is what you would need to pay me to drive it. Oh man, F-150s are expensive. Ford is offering a supercharged Dark Horse coming out, and base MSRP is like 104K. It's stupid. The math isn't there. Yeah.
I would say the math is there when you think about like the warranty. Cause if you, I don't know, if you're like planning to do it yourself, I mean you had a supercharged car.
Car dealers are not selling cars, they're selling loans. So true.
That's true.
Hey Juan, hey side character, hello.
That's fucking, that's, dude.
No man, I'm here for it. Like, let me disappear into obscurity. Seneca base single cab F-150 Coyote 4-wheel drive with vinyl floors, MSRP for 45K. Yay. And that's what you need to drive to the office. I actually saw Helix recently. That car is way too big for European streets. There's a lot of cars that are way too big for even American streets.
It's only 15 extra to get a Whipple? I would have thought it'd be more.
You can buy a Mustang or F-150 and have them install the Whipple and be covered for warranty for like 15 extra.
And I'd be worried for the, I don't know.
is Linux hack and virus proof? So,
Nah.
technically no, because someone could easily make a
It's-
virus specifically for Linux, and it's easy to hack into.
It's only protected by obscurity.
Technically everything's easy to hack into, if you know what you're doing. But yeah, it's mostly obscurity. So you don't have like a lot of people running like, you know, ransomware attacks or, you know, worms or anything like that on Linux, because they're just not going to catch as many users. Whereas there's a lot more users on Windows, and it's much more likely that people using Windows are less, I don't know, tech aware, you know, because it's kind of just like the default thing. Most people who are running Linux know a good bit about computers. They're probably not going to download sketchy stuff anyway.
Bro, just saying.
That def sounded meaner than I meant it to. LOL. Oh, that's fine. The only actual use for Toyota Helix is mounting some artillery on the top. Well, you should see what I drove to work today. Drove a friend's Durango Hellcat. We did E85 pulley tuning on welds all around. It's been
Damn.
10.17 full 3-row interior. We're putting nitrous on it tonight.
Damn, dude. Holy shit.
Do you think cars will ever get smaller again or not?
No, that's never happening. Damn.
I mean,
Damn.
you say that, but the 70s to the 80s,
He likes
cars
to
were huge
party.
in the 70s. You know what I mean? And then the 80s, everything got like tiny for a while.
Well, it got tiny because they were trying to save on gas, but now the manufacturers have realized that if they just make the cars a certain weight, they can dodge taxes. For yeah,
It's
so
like
like-
everything heavier.
yeah, dude, it's like what's a good like comparison? Damn, I can't think of any like good metaphors off the top of my head.
Because like 3rd gen Firebird was like a sick car. He has 5 kids and wants a 9-second
Durango.
He calls it his man van. He won't take any weight out of it. Well.
I mean, does it? I'm willing to bet it spins the tire. Just spins the tires. I bet it spins the tires.
Another hot take: the Porsche Cayenne is ugly. That is a 50-year-old business owner's midlife crisis vehicle. Nah, I don't think that's a very hot take, because I agree.
It's all-wheel drive, brother. I know, bro, but like, it doesn't spin the tires. I bet after the nozzle will.
It wins money on the streets. People look at it and think nothing of it.
Damn, that's fire. With the kid seat in the back and everything.
It's on drag radials, front and rear.
That's fair.
One test drive a maxed out Hellcat from the dark web.
What are you saying?
I was like, the dark web is where you lost me. Like, what? Why was it on the dark web? Nah, man, I feel like that thing is gonna get implicated in a crime
like,
later.
what?
Your DNA is gonna be in there. You're like, hooey. All right, y'all. What are your weekend plans? Who's doing something fun this weekend? Just me.
What are you doing?
Trivia championship.
Oh shit.
And we're gonna be down 2 people, so there are gonna be 3 of us.
Oh,
We're so
wait,
screwed.
who's you down?
Jason and Leora.
Oh no, where are they at?
I think Red's this weekend, but yeah. It's gonna be me, Em, and Keith.
Shit, dude, tag me in.
Oh, it's in Haven City. We can go.
Yeah,
Oh,
actually,
shit.
we can have up to 8 people on a team.
Let's just go. When
Let's
is
do
it?
it. When's it up?
Yeah, so I got the thingy for it. And then the day after that, I'm going to the flower show.
Oh.
Yeah.
Has your buddy raced any what's it called, Explorer STs? Those get down. I hate them because they look like cops, but I can't deny those are quick as hell.
Yeah, shit, right.
I'm trying to lower it, but it doesn't.
Noon. Noon on the 26th.
Noon on the 26th.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Haven City. Yeah, my team is... Where am I?
Oh, it's a Sunday.
They don't want the smoke.
Oh, yeah. We can.
They're pretty quick,
Yeah.
bro.
Sunday.
Oh, it's a Sunday.
Oh, 26th of the Sunday? Wow.
Oh, I think that might mess with your schedule, dude.
That is when I go to Aldi. But I can go to Aldi before then.
Okay.
year there's just all these.
Well, and the flower show is Saturday and Sunday, so I'll go to the flower show Saturday and I'll do trivia Sunday. It's great. Oh, hold on. Where are we ranked?
They get them quick, but this is different. Oh, damn. This isn't just quick, it's fast.
Yeah, we're up there.
This Sunday?
Yeah, this Sunday at noon.
Noon?
Sunday, Monster Truck Madness.
Alrighty. You guys heard it here first. If you're in Rancho, come see us. No, I'm just kidding. Skytech meetup at... No, I'm kidding.
Man, I totally thought we were gonna be like golden because I was like, oh, I can ask my dad to come. He knows all the sports stuff. No one on my team knows anything sports. And my dad's like, oh, I'm flying to Connecticut that weekend, and I was just like, no, we're so screwed. Because the sports, we never know sports.
Just start watching sports.
Start watching sports?
I
All of them.
But like I couldn't tell you who was sport in the 80s. You know what I mean? And sometimes they ask that. I'm painting and questioning life choices. Man, those two always go hand in hand. I've been questioning whether or not I should start painting again, and I feel like that's a mistake. My friends convinced me to get windrows, so I'm gonna do that. Very exciting, I know. Ooh, okay.
I'd put a photo in the Discord if you don't... I mean, I'd check it if you told me.
Do you know how often I got smoked on the Autobahn by some souped-up coupe while I was going 220 kilometers an hour?
Damn.
And that coupe with a kid seat in the back, no kid in it, is letting me stand there like I'm standing still, and he is driving like 70 to 80 kilometers faster than me.
Post it, bro. I'll check it.
Sports in the 80s just say Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic Johnson, and Larry Bird. Yeah, I think, but yeah. Hello, I like your sweater. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Welcome in.
What up?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I used to live in Columbia. So Missouri, that's where the university is. I'm a University of Missouri fan. Hoi oi. Man, my one thing that I'm good at in trivia, like American geography,
Photo share.
that's my thing.
Imagine they're like, alright, we're gonna eliminate one section today.
Yeah, right, American geography. Okay, the places that our trivia team is very weak on is world geography, especially about the Balkans. We're always just like dead in the water when it comes to that.
Damn, dude.
And apparently, U.S. presidents. Like, yeah. And sports. So the final boss of the Autobahn is a red, Hilti branded VW Passat. Post, I put a photo of the Dark Horse on there also.
It's
so.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
Damn. Woo. It's nice. I mean, it probably just looks like an SUV to you.
Yeah.
It's on racing tires.
I know, but like my mind is just like Dodge Journey.
No,
I know, but doesn't it kind of look like a little bit, right?
I
Like the white one,
not really. Oh, in white? That's nice. Actually, his
Oh yeah.
Mustang. Damn, that's a nice. Damn.
If it's a Dark Horse, why is it white?
Stupid.
Guys.
This looks really nice in white.
I'm telling you called it a journey. Yeah, do it. It's a light horse.
A light horse.
PC build
Man
looks
bang.
solid. It's not the typical build that I've gotten accustomed to see here. Yeah, I mean the 011 Vision's probably one of our most popular ones, but yeah, I was like everyone kind of makes it unique.
It's a man van, Kelsey.
Those cars are not the most beautiful I have seen. Yeah, I mean there's always better.
Dodge Journey? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Most people don't buy minivans for the looks, dude.
I don't know, man. When they made the Sienna in that like really pretty green color, I was like, oh, who is she?
Yeah, Siennas aren't bad looking.
I mean, the SUV is ugly. Oh, yeah, that's true. My middle school teacher introduced us to the dark web in AP computer class. We have an assignment each week. We should find a current event story and something interesting on there, on the dark web.
That's something.
I feel like maybe your middle school teacher should be stopped. I need to do a fresh install, and I'm not looking forward to it. Any good tips? Ooh, back up anything that you just like absolutely cannot lose right now. So any documents, any photos, any videos that you've got saved onto there, onto like a USB. That's a really good way of doing it. Otherwise, yeah, it kind of sucks.
Look up Tiny11. See if that's something that might interest you. It's a chopped down version of Windows. It removes a lot of bloat. I recently installed it and it's pretty nice.
Yeah, the other thing is just like keep in mind when you get in there, once it's like a fresh install, go and download your graphics drivers, download your chipsets, everything, get that all tuned in.
I would download the drivers before you do the Windows install
put
on
them
the
on, like, a
separate.
USB.
Yeah, in
that's a good one.
case you don't. In case your motherboard doesn't have like generic network drivers to fall back on, so that you don't end up with the situation of no internet.
That is so true, yeah.
And no way to download drivers.
Yeah, definitely look up your motherboard and get the Wi-Fi, so like the LAN driver.
Yeah, at least that.
And so it's like that you can your LAN, your WAN, get all that. Because it is very annoying when it's like, oh cool, it doesn't have Wi-Fi on it because it doesn't have the driver, and I can't download the driver because the computer can't get onto the internet.
Yeah.
Very annoying. So 2 USB sticks and look up Tiny. You could also put the drivers on that same USB stick.
You can actually put the drivers on that same USB stick that you make the install.
Oh well, no, not if it's boot media. So yeah, actually 2 USB sticks. Yeah.
Make the boot media first, and then.
Well, no, because if you do the boot media, so you're right. Yes, 2 USBs, one for boot media and one for all the stuff that you're gonna put on afterwards. Dang, yeah, that's kind of crazy.
I've used boot media with drivers on it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It doesn't corrupt.
He went us burner Chromebooks with Kodachi Linux, a distro for forensic research. Huh.
How old are you? I thought you were like 30. Middle school.
I was gonna say like a while back, but I was like Chromebooks. That was something that came upon not too long ago.
Linux needs a distro with UUBE.
Take a Ferrari 458. I mean, if they're giving them away, yeah.
If they.
Then UB Linux will take off. Yeah. It's like the closest thing you get to like an out-of-the-box, basically interfaceable one is Ubuntu. If you had Chromebooks at school, I'll just assume you're 13.
Yeah, I graduated like right at the cutoff. We had Windows laptops.
We didn't even have laptops, we had like computer lab. Because he's like, if they are giving it away, otherwise the Outback is superb. The Outback's pretty nice. I do hate that freaking infotainment system, oh my gosh.
You should get suction cups where the buttons would be, so that when the UI shows up, you just gotta press this suction cup.
They gotta let me like program in some like macros.
Yeah, physical macros.
We having hamburgers tonight? No. And you know what? I finally finished off the hamburgers and learned it was not hamburgers that were curing my headaches. Because that night I still got a headache and I was like, dang, she's back.
What was it?
I don't know. I don't know what's causing the headaches. My
having...
new theory is the changeover from the 15 to the 60.
Huh?
I hate that changeover because it's one of those things where...
Oh, the freeway?
Yes. Okay, it's one of those ones where if you're in the rightmost lane, it goes on to the next freeway, right? And it's just continuous. Nothing is stopping you from doing that. Except if there's a few too many cars there, people will go in the lane next to it, go all the way to the end, and then blink in,
start jumping.
which creates merge. So then a bunch of people start doing that. So then you have about 12 different merge points, and suddenly this line isn't really moving, because every time it moves, somebody jumps in the line. and this sends my blood pressure
Okay, yeah, I
through
get a
the
headache too.
roof. This is my
get
13th reason, like straight up. I hate.
I don't know about all that,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'd have a headache too.
I hate that changeover so bad, and I've been coming in early, which ironically has been kind of worse for that. So
Hell yeah,
I've been
come
getting
back at-
mad
come back
every
at me.
morning at this frickin' changeover because I'm just like, "Ugh."
We coming back at 8?
Huh?
We starting to come back at 8?
No, well I'm coming in at like 7 now.
No, I know. I'm saying. We switching back to 8?
Eventually, yeah, after, but we'll see. I'm not old now, but in my last year, we finally went from all-in-ones with Windows 7 to Windows 10 Dell Optiplexes. Ooh, moving up. I was the first person to take the final high school test with a Windows laptop in my German state. My cousin was the second on the same laptop. Wow. Maybe you have a gluten sensitivity. That can cause headaches. I thought so, but... Well, actually, I thought it was a different health thingy a long time ago. I did cut out gluten for a while just to see, and nothing really changed, but I haven't done so recently. I eat a decent amount of gluten, though.
You need a superfood.
That is why I commute by train. I hate driving in heavy traffic. Oh, man. The American mind cannot comprehend traveling by train.
What's a triine? I haven't heard of those.
What's the what?
A triine. What is that?
And like I could go like a back route, like, you know, not on the freeway, and, you know, lose some minutes, but maybe gain some sanity. Except every single road in Ontario Eastvale, like that connects those
just
towns,
construction city.
is being constructed on. So like you will hit horrible traffic no matter what, and it's just like, why are we working on 3 roads? The only 3 roads getting into the next
Detours of
city,
construction.
like one at a time, guys.
Construction is fake, right, Handy?
I would endure the driving over public transportation, but that's just because I don't like large groups. Yeah, like there's certain points where I could say.
By train in my car? Oh my god, bro, stop flexing in the chat.
12 gigabyte VRAM GPU. Yes. The 5070, I believe so. Alright, sorry y'all. What if when our deceased relatives visited us from the afterlife, it causes new health problems to us over time? Because they're already dead and their visits cause our lives to shorten.
What?
I'd be pretty mad, because like,
That is a...
I don't know that many dead people, so I'm like, who is obsessed with me? Like,
Put down the name.
early bird gets the worm. Yeah. Early bird is the one who stuck the coffee. I do like being an early bird. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I do feel like I kind of optimized my life when I started waking up at like 5 a.m. But like, it's a really weird thing. And if I from now went and talked to me from the past, I would have been like, "You're crazy. That's never gonna be us." Yeah. And train commute is paid work time. Paid work time. Sorry to flex.
Dog,
Obsessed with
we're gonna mute you for like an hour if you keep flexing.
I'm not gonna mute you, Setka. You don't have to worry.
Yeah, we're just kidding.
Yeah.
We could never.
Hooey. 5 a.m. wake up, yard obsession. Don't be one of the people on the progressive commercials where homeowners act like that parent. Dude, that was like literally made for me. I love those commercials because it's so true. The other commercial was, there's like this Aldi commercial that's been going around of this lady outside some guy's car being like, you don't have to be worried. Like, Aldi's different, but it's like, you just have to do this and this. Where's your quarter? And I was like, oh my gosh. I didn't realize that they were filming me. It was one of those things where I was like, dang, I've been called out, because I'm always, like, trying to, like, convert people to Aldi. Like... Early morning workouts are amazing too. Exercise in the morning when testosterone is at its highest.
Dog,
Even in chicks,
it makes
I
me
wonder
so
how-
mad. It makes me so mad that you're right.
You know, I had an uncle who would wake up at like 4 a.m. even when he was retired to work out. So like, yeah, that must be the way. Ooh, yay. What a week.
Said what a week.
Yeah.
What'd you do this week?
You know, work.
Really?
Yeah. I should get glasses again. My eyes hurt a lot these days.
Oof.
Yeah. Gotta go to a Target. That coin to get cards is so normal in Germany. My mom used to give me a coin or a chip. There are chips for cards the size of a coin here. And told me to get a cart when I was like single digit age. Really? Wow. I'm not gonna lie, there's been times when I wasn't planning to go to the Aldi, but then I did and did not have a quarter, and like, you've never seen a person more panicked. I went and walked through the store and was like, I guess I'll just hold everything. It was embarrassing.
What if you pre-purchase a bag?
Yeah, I've had to do that too. But like, then I'm basically putting things in the shopping bag, and I feel weird about that. Are you or one playing Pragmata? No, I don't have the game.
Yeah, I don't either.
You know, I'm thinking of getting a second rig for solely streaming. Any suggestions so I don't break the bank? Ooh.
Honestly, not really needed, but go off, I guess.
Yeah, if that's the one that you're gonna be like streaming off of, obviously like depends on what kind of resolution you want to be streaming at, but yeah, you don't have to go too crazy. I think a 5070 system would be fine.
Yeah, these new RTX cards you can encode off the GPU. I'm not a streamer though, so I can't. Like Kelsey's done more streaming on her time than I have.
Yeah. hasn't been much either. How many builds are we doing today?
Just 2.
Yeah. Get a 5090. I mean, you could get a 5090,
Okay.
but if you don't want to break the bank, you don't
Did
need
you
it.
not read the last part of his comment?
That's the true use case for the cup holder, yeah. One too good for us.
What? Why? Oh, because I don't be streaming? Nah, dude, I just don't have anything to say. I'm not that interesting.
Still waiting
Oh, what's
for
up,
the next...
Juan?
Yeah, let's go. So wait for the next Kelsey stream soon, I think. Now that we've got, help, maybe I won't be so burnt out by the time I get to the weekend. Sometimes, you know, when I sit down to game, especially on the weekend, I'll be like, oh, I could stream this, but then I, like, sometimes I just want a little solitude, you know?
Right?
Yeah. It would piss me off if I went in to go spend money and they want me to pay for used cart to carry what I'm buying. Well, you get the quarter back, but yeah.
Yeah, it's just a rental card. So think of it as a deposit.
Also, it's hard to get mad at it when you see the prices in there. You're like, okay, yeah. Like, shoot, you want to hold on to my ID while I do this? Like, you know what the produce cost there is great. Yeah.
Gotta get the interesting out of you. You're getting pretty much all of it right here, bro. Everything that I got, you're getting it right here. I don't have any of it left on for my own time.
Bro said get a 5090, yeah. Ooh. Also, my old VW Golf from 2009 came with a beer bottle opener and the cup holder, VW branded. Nice.
Hey, that's kind of cool.
Speaking of burned out, say hi to Angel.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. It's even worse, like a quarter is going to replace the cart. Yeah, I think it's basically just like a...
Deposit.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really understand it either, but... Like I said, the deals are so good, I'll jump through hoops, like literally.
It's like when a Steam game is 99 cents, you know? It's like, the barrier to entry is so small, but it's not non-existent.
Hey, Demumu, how you doing?
What's up, Dimu?
Exciting period is a game changer, even more when executed in the morning. If I didn't ruin my back playing, what is it, Ring Fit Adventure. I got addicted to working out for a month, and then I broke my back doing yoga in Ring Fit Adventure, and I now have a lasting injury. That's fine, as long as I don't ever put any kind of resistance against my arms. Which I'm sure is healthy, right? I'll talk to a doctor about it one day. How many builds? Oh, sorry, 2? Yeah. What if the AI bubble leads into the next 2 PC gens? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think anyone can really predict where the prices are going to go. I'm good, just relaxing in bed on a much-needed week off, lol. Ooh, lovely. That's the way to be.
Do you have a Sam's Club or a Costco? Yeah, we have both. I need to go to Costco actually.
Oh yeah. If we're being honest here, the 5090 is not a bad card by all means. It's a beefy-ass GPU. It's just too expensive for that 30% increase in performance. That's the main thing, is it's expensive. Does anyone play the new game Dad Simulator? Hottest game right now? No, I haven't. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like you watch everybody else playing it and you're like, dang. And you look at your wallet, and I already bought some video games this month that hurt, so.
Yeah, I don't think you're not buying anything for this thing.
I'm also just like swamped. Yeah, I got. Juan wrangled me into a Minecraft server, so that's where I got to spend my time now.
She said, got it.
Yeah.
No one's forcing you.
I got to learn the controls a bit. Maybe I'll stream that later.
Hell yeah.
I need to at least get somewhat competent so, people don't backseat me too much.
It's Minecraft. There's no... no, you're right.
Yeah, are you kidding me?
Don't backseat anything.
They're like children who grew up with that. Like, that is their, pencil, basically.
Pretty much.
I spent monies on dirt. Ooh, money well spent. Good dirt, or like dirt that's basically mulch. I can't even tell you, man. There's like such a... Even on like all the gardening subreddits and all that kind of stuff, people are just like, hey, anybody else notice that like all the bagged soil is just like mulch and plastic?
Wow.
Yeah.
Even the dirt, bro.
If you go to like your local nursery though, mine had some like really good compost. It was expensive, but I bought a couple bags of that and it was game changer. The US quarter is the biggest coin, similar size to the euro coin. 1, 2, 3. Can I have a PC? No, sorry.
Nero, send me that €1 with the stick figure on it, please. I'll pay you back. I don't know what the exchange rate is, but
The resolution is 2160, so does that mean the streaming GPU would have to be 50 series, or can I go cheap and cop a 3050 Intel? I mean, if you're gonna be streaming,
too cheap.
Yeah, if you're gonna be streaming 1440p, you want to make sure that it can handle 1440p. But yeah, you might be surprised on what can handle that. I would look at like even a 5060 Ti 16 gigabyte. You'd probably be able to get away with that. I can't find any videos about installing the radiator with the hose on top. I have a few cases that would be a lot easier.
Oh my god, dude, give it.
I'm telling you, dude, like this. If you go to Lian Lee's website, this is what they have on their website. This is how you install in this case. I don't think you even could install it the other way because the hoses would get in the way of the fans, right?
GPU as well.
Yeah. So that's the way. Also, top mount. Another good way of doing it, but you can't do it with
Just glue it to the glass.
Stream.
Everybody say hi to Aiden.
There's your Aiden. They were asking about you.
How's it going? How's it going? You guys all miss me?
Is that a SpaceX
Leo,
letter?
yeah.
We told them that you weren't coming back and that we were gonna get 2 new people, and you were replaced.
They're like a Hydra. Every time someone leaves,
Yeah.
2 more spots.
What's up? What's up? 8 man.
Hey, man. Oh, look at you already getting nicknames. Let's go away. Go away, yeah. Let's go away, yeah.
Bye, friends. I'll see you soon.
Say bye to Aiden. He might be on later. Watch me, after the second one, maybe.
When did you guys build for your first gaming PC? Damn, first gaming PC. I was like my senior year of high. Gaming PC is pushing it because that shit was not like the no. Senior year of high school, but to say it was a gaming PC is a stretch.
You can help your back with leg exercises. Focus on squatting with perfect form. Yeah, I think that like the key is I gotta build certain muscles in the back to help relieve the back, but it's hard because I gotta figure out exactly which ones don't hurt the back. Did you know you can put a Costco hot dog on layaway? Botulism?
What?
Botulism.
Like Afterpay?
That's no. Yeah. 7700 good CPU. Used to have it. Yeah, it's a great CPU. Highly recommend actually.
Yeah.
Solid 8 core. When did you guys build your first gaming PC? Built my own 2020. Yeah. Was doing some IT courses at the time, and then got hired here in 2021. Hello guys, hello!
Hello.
My radiator pump is not on the housing. It's on its own in the middle of the hose.
Yeah, some rads are like that.
Yeah.
That was probably a design from when ASUS still had the patent.
Oh yeah.
They
Wow.
were holding on to that patent for the in pump or in block rate or pump. So for a long time, most AIOs they either had to license it or put the pump somewhere else. Man, I cannot talk today.
I think the 7700 that was meant is the i7 7700. Oh, so not the Ryzen 7 7700? The i7 7700. If you have an i7 7700,
That
ooh,
is
yeah.
old as hell, my
Yeah. Time to upgrade. If you got a Ryzen 7 7700, you're good. You're solid.
I mean, it was good for its time, but that time
The
has
time is
passed.
past.
That was like 10 years ago, bro.
Woo.
Holy crap. Belts?
Oh my gosh, was it?
Say belts or bells?
Belts.
Belts. For cars are getting out of hand. Well, aren't belts made out of plastic and oil? Yeah. Rockets and feathers.
Because of used to use it. Ah, gotcha. Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah. Alright. Cooking?
Huh?
Cooking?
Cooking, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you smell it?
Mm-hmm. Smells like biscuits. What do you think is a meaningful upgrade from a 5700X and a 4060 Ti? I was thinking of going to a 9800X 3D and keeping the 4060 Ti for the time being. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a way you can go. The only thing you gotta note is that if you jump to 9800X 3D, new motherboard and new RAM have to come with it.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate right now with prices and all that. So consider that. But you can definitely do one of those things where you you upgrade the CPU and obviously motherboard and all that kind of first, and then later upgrade your GPU. Totally viable.
This stick figure, dude, I love it. I didn't realize it was the Italian Euro too. Dude, look at this shit.
Yeah.
Repubblica Italiana. I want it so bad. Oh man, I want to go to Italy.
Yes, I get a 5200 megahertz RAM and a cheaper motherboard. I play most of my games at 1080p on low settings, Apex and COD. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you think it's ready for the upgrade. Otherwise, I mean, still probably a pretty viable system.
Board
Ford stayed respectful on price. They did, yeah, they haven't changed.
Thankfully.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you remember they were talking about they wanted to do what's it called? Inboard memory management for a while?
Yeah.
Do you think that's so?
No, I don't think.
I don't think that's gonna happen either.
Yeah. There's a YouTuber that goes around farting on people as a prank.
Ew.
What if he does it to you? I'll go to jail.
That's gross.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like prank YouTubers are like the worst people in society.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that should have died off 10 years ago.
Like, especially just like random, like, you know, people just minding their business. Like, leave people alone. 2026, please. Like, I had siblings. I've already been farted on plenty. Don't need it in the polite world.
You didn't have to volunteer that information.
Hey man, I was the youngest. I used to get sat on and farted on.
Jesus
constantly.
Christ.
Yeah.
She doubles down.
I'm just saying, man, if you had siblings, you know that life.
It's not the Italian Euro. That design was the official 10-year anniversary. Oh, okay. It was printed in all Euro countries, including Liechtenstein and Vatican. Oh, okay. Well, I want the Italian one because it looks cool.
There's 32 gigabytes at 3200 megahertz. It's still not bad. DDR4 is actually, like, was kind of perfect in a way. So, it's still pretty fast. You probably won't really know much of a difference between that and DDR5. Call it now. Black Friday is going to be blowing out sacks of 9950X 3D2 chips. I have siblings, I'm middle child, and still true. Exactly. You have siblings, you can get fired on?
No?
What? Well, did they at least threaten to kill you?
Maybe, but
Yeah,
not.
yeah. Did they ever lock you in some place? Yeah.
No.
I'm the baby brother. My sister has never farted on me. Oh, you're lucky.
Yeah.
My sister
I'm
farted
the
on me a
youngest
lot.
too. Did I get
I'm
like,
also the youngest. I'm
held
just
down? Yeah, but did I get fired on? No.
Yeah, and then the other one, like, hold your mouth open. Yeah.
What the? Stop volunteering this information. It only gets worse.
He farted at me and I shot him in self-defense. Exactly. Got a 7950 X3D for $300 on eBay. Finally retired my 5800 X3D. It was bittersweet.
Damn,
Getting core parking to
$300.
work properly sucked. Have y'all ever had an issue with it? Honestly, I don't really mess with it too much. I never saw the core parking thing as much of an issue. So.
Yeah, I never. If you ask Fabian, though, I'm sure he could talk your ear off about
Yeah.
issues.
Yeah, I guess one day I got tired of my brother's stupid pranks and almost tossed him over the balcony. Yeah, see, that's what I remember from being a sibling. My grandpa locked me in his creepy basement. Oh gosh. That sounds very dark. Whew. My siblings locked me in my dad's guitar case, which now I look at and I'm like, what? How did I fit in there? Damn paint ads in the corner. The internet is mocking my misery. So true. Is there a sale at Sherwin-Williams? I need to know. Man, there was this one time, this is a great sibling story. There was one time where my brother was sitting in front of me. Like, I don't know, we were both sitting on the floor. My brother was sitting in front of me, like, crisscross, you know? And he's playing Super Smash Bros. I'm behind him, sitting crisscross, and my sister's on the couch over here to the side. And she and my brother are arguing about something, probably because he won't hand over the controller. And my sister gets mad, and she picks up a hairbrush and throws it at my brother. It hits him in the head, and he turns around and decks me because he thought that I did it. And, like, I'm telling you, man, it was like my brother turned around and then just, like, black out. Oh, yeah. Classic.
Classic, she said.
Classic, yeah. That's siblings, man. Good evening. Good evening!
Good evening.
Rutu, are you by chance Austrian? Oh. No, but there was a good sale on Stainmaster carpet that ended on the 22nd and I got locked in on. If that doesn't sound like old folk lingo for you. It does, and actually, dang it, I wish I'd known about that.
I'm Chinese.
I'm not an artist. It was a joke because there was an Austrian dude who locked his family in the basement. Oh, we got like a bunch of those in America. Woo. Okay. Do your siblings still game, Kelsey? Oh yeah. Yeah, especially my sister. It's hard to find a time when she's not gaming. Like when I come over to visit every so often. I see her when she comes down to eat a snack and then just disappears back into the room. Usually playing something.
Damn.
Yeah. She games more than me now, just because she's got the time. Yo, bro, I got a PC from you, and I bought one.
Yo,
It works
bro.
very well. The only issue I'm having is with my keyboard and mouse, the space is making weird, very weird noises. Oh, is it? Weird.
That's weird.
Hit up customer service. They can probably send you another one.
Yeah, or if you have maybe like some isopropyl alcohol in there, maybe get a Q-tip.
True. Not even a Q-tip, man. Melissa was having issues with like her keyboard, like one of the keys wasn't registering, and I just was like, shh.
Oh, well, if you have the spray one, sure.
And it worked.
I wouldn't just pour that out.
It worked. It has to be isopropyl alcohol. Do not use rubbing alcohol. Isopropyl. Do you send your sister all the Insta reels of you playing with high-end PC hardware? No, because she's not a PC gamer, and that's very annoying. At one point, she was dating a guy who would PC game, and he was like, "Oh, I'll even buy you a gaming PC if you're down." And I was like, "I could build you one." Like, you know what I mean? It was like, between the two of us, we could hook you up with a good setup that you'd need and all this kind of stuff. Console player. Can I get her off the console? So none of the PC stuff registers with her. This looks like a nice rig. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. No, that's a very nice one. Yeah, this is a really good build right here. Solid. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, yeah, anything all better. She needs to experience a multiple monitor setup. Yeah, well, and for a while she was really into Diablo, like when the new one came out, and I was like, oh, this will get her. No, it's just console. If she ever could get into World of Warcraft, which I tried to get her into at one point, that's what like seals your fate because you need computer for that. But no, she's not a Sims player either, so no reason to get a like computer for that. She's not a strategy gamer, so like she loves Fortnite. Only one could build the slow-ass Toyota 86 as well as he builds PCs.
Thank you. I don't have an
Maybe
86.
he wouldn't
but thank
lose drag races to public buses.
you.
Windows or Linux for the OS? Ooh. I'm
I
running.
mean, here we install Windows.
Yeah, we install Windows here, and even at home I'm running Windows. I used to game on Linux, but it is a little hard.
I finally got tired of Windows 11 shenanigans, and I did the Tiny 11 script, and I've been enjoying it. Pretty straightforward.
I keep telling myself I'll go back to Linux one of these times, but for what I do at work, since I work with Windows so much, it's good for me to work in the environment more, so I know how to troubleshoot it better. Linux, if you can code just to turn on your keyboard's RGB, true.
Right? Just to make your speakers work.
Been using Linux for the last 5 years. Nice.
Oh yeah, dude. That works for you. Alright, folks. Oh, that was lovely. This build is done. It is finished. It is complete.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
Thank you.
Ooh, alright. Alright, folks, this PC is done. Just gonna go and get Windows put on it. All the drivers it needs out of the box, ready to go. You can just set up your profile, download your game launchers, and you're good to go. We're also going to stress test this, make sure its components work and work in our load. And when it passes all that, it'll be added to you. So watch out for it, Maddie, and thank you so much for ordering with us. Lovely PC. One!
That was the Kelsey stress test?
Oh, yeah. Very nice PC here, though. This is like, honestly, you did a really good job picking these parts. This is a solid PC right here. Doesn't break the bank. It's gonna do basically anything a gamer needs it to do. It's just solid. Fantastic job here. Alright, can when you give me the specs.
Oh,
for
right,
the
right.
next one.
Moving on to our next and final build. Do you have to buy a product key for it? No. Our PCs come with product keys pre-injected. Alrighty.
I tried Linux Mint on my ThinkPad, but it doesn't turn off the keyboard light when I turn off the laptop. Oh, weird. Interesting. It's going to come a day where there's a clip where Juan pushes a PC forward and it dumps forward and ends up on the floor.
Yeah, you guys don't know. I'm using both hands to hold it.
Oh, man. It's going to be the wrong PC one of these days. It's going to be like, yeah. Alright. Let me type this up.
Alright. Up next, we got another 11.
Yee. This is a bonus one because we like you guys so much.
Bonus build.
Ooh, we got a Tri-X panorama. Oh my gosh, you get to watch me type this in real time.
Yeah, I wanted to be fancy and upload the thingy to the Notion, but you saw when you brought it.
Yeah. Gaming Wi-Fi 7. Oh my gosh. Remember when we played Typing of the Dead? I was finding old clips of that again. That was so funny. I need to play that game more. 5080. Let's see, the RAM. Where's the RAM? Ooh! Big baller right here. Hecka RAM. 96 gigabytes.
Damn!
Kingston
Okay.
Fury. Renegade.
House down payment on some RAM.
In the like Mad Max future where people are like going crazy over like RAM. This person is king.
There's like
I mean, couldn't you kind of actually see that? Because like memory is necessary
people
for
getting
computers.
shot
Yeah.
blank point range for CPU.
Exactly. Whew. And probably the best NVMe you can get right now. Solid. Yeah. 1250. Okay. I'm missing something. I feel like it's the case. The claw. What are you doing?
Nothing? What are you talking about? Focus on your job.
It goes both ways, Juan.
How did you see that?
I'm hyper aware of everything all the time. Yeah, I'm the sheepdog. Come on.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. Hey, what's up, Racing DC9?
Oh, you're on the purple site too? Yeah. We're on multiple platforms.
The purple site? That's funny.
What do you think of ASUS Prime RTX 5070 Ti? Did you ever build with it? Yeah. Well, ASUS Prime RTX 5070. So the ASUS 5070.
Yeah. Yeah, we have.
The
we have
Tufts?
that here.
Yeah. Well, I don't know the Primes, but
The Prime is like the kind of smooth one.
Okay. So I
That's
haven't,
cool.
but he has.
Yeah, that's cool.
Hello, Racing. How you doing?
Weird complaint, but it has a lot of peeling plastic.
What do you think? Do I need to buy 5070 Ti or RX 9070 XT? Ooh.
I mean, that's a question for you. To be
Yeah,
honest.
honestly, I think the 9070 XT is a really good deal if you're looking to like trim fat anywhere. It's not that much of a performance loss between the 5070 Ti, and it's significantly cheaper, so consider. With Gen 4 SSD, runs games better. Yeah, it's like Gen 4 is still like fantastic. It's actually like my pick. There are certain things that if you're gonna be copying over like large amounts of data and all that, where Gen 5 has the advantage. But for gaming, for the most part, 4 is fine.
Wait, before it gets lost, what is the voluntary retirement program? I had not heard of this.
Posted up my rig and the Discord setups. I will figure out a GPU for it by the time I finish my office, I hope. Heck yeah.
Hey, nice.
Is the office what you're painting? Or like worried about painting? Because I painted mine all, including the ceiling, blue, and it's a vibe. Hello everyone, hello, how are you? Aw, snap, Gen 5 NVMe, yeah. Finally got my homemade adapter installed in my scooter, lol, nice! It's working, it's all good.
Damn, that tubing looks kind of tight, but this is nice though. All white.
Oh yeah. I've always wondered
Your favorite
what
case?
I've always wondered what the airflow is like on that. I've never gotten one in to test.
You didn't? Wait. Oh,
no, I never
we got
did.
the,
Remember, that was the
taller
issue.
one.
Yeah. And I was like, I've never seen this case. So I've always wondered what the like temps are like in that.
Surprisingly not bad because he has the bottom fence and that
I mean,
puts in a lot of work.
chimney stack can work, but
Yeah.
it's it's gotta have like enough air that it can actually bring up from there and all that. Like for a while, chimney stack was like totally viable, and then after a bit, it's like we forgot how it worked, and we were having some like bad airflow ones that kept coming. And I was like, what the heck? And then we've like rediscovered chimney stack. So I'm glad I like chimney stack for the most part when it works. What's your favorite motherboard brand? ASUS. That's my bias.
I like the Gigabyte Aorus line, but I haven't bought any new motherboards in quite a few years, so I don't know if I have a favorite at the moment.
Microsoft just rolled out the program to veterans, I think. Have to look into it.
Oh, for
Interesting.
employees.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, yeah, that's cool for them, I guess. I thought it was like you turn in your Windows license key and they give you a refund. I'll take that. I'll retire my Windows license key.
So the 3 rooms we're doing: office, wife's makeup room, master bedroom. Oh, I failed that. The thing that's like really, I can do a room, but I have to do the kitchen, living room, entry, hallway upstairs, and the stairs. And that's what keeps being like, because once I start that, I can't stop. But also, it's so much wall.
Maybe if the ceilings weren't painted.
I gotta paint the ceilings.
Oh my god.
It would bug me so much. There's no break between them. Also, I'm trying to like, this is my me rebelling against all of the like white walls from being a renter for years. So I'm trying to assault people's eyes with color from jump. NVIDIA's overrated. What about 5070 or RX 9070? Between those two, honestly, I'd go 5070 or besides the 9070, I would go 9060 XT 16 gigabyte. Very good card. When you have completed your 1 million PC build, you will be crushed into a cube the size of a mini ITX case.
That's coming any day now.
Yeah, I know, right? I wish I went Tri-X so I didn't have to trim to make that fit. I'm doing the ceiling on mine also. See, even if you're like going with a white ceiling, you usually still have to paint it. Like, I don't know. Well, my house has builder grade paint, which is that if you look at it, it'll like mark.
Don't look at it.
Which is why my dad was like, "Why are you paint? This looks great." And it's like, now it's been 2 years, and I was like, look around the door. Like, the amount of just, like, scuffs and junk, like that, they were not, the builder The builder's guy walked me through the house at the end, and he was like, "You're gonna want to replace it. Like, this is builder paint. This is not forever. You look at it, it scratches." So like, even the guy who's supposed to be like, "Here's your lovely home," was like, "Change this."
Change the. Do I need a product key for Tiny 11? Yes, it's still Windows. All it does is remove a bunch of bloatware, but it's still Windows.
Make sure you get a split foam roller if you have acoustics on the ceiling. Noted. Yeah. I don't know, maybe I'll do my bedroom first. That's like that's a room. I can handle a room. Even though it's a room that will need to be primed, but like... Raw power AMD, fake frames NVIDIA. Do I need a product key for Tiny 11? Okay, so I can use my current Microsoft account for Tiny 11? I think so, but I don't know. Juan's the one using it, so I'll ask him. Juan. Juan. He's coming back, he's coming back. Juan.
Did you say something?
Yeah, do you need a Windows key for Tiny 11?
I just answered it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed it. Yes, you need a product key.
Yeah,
Doesn't make
it's
sense.
still Windows 11.
What's your future PC case? Ooh.
Future PC case. That's an interesting question.
Silverstone FLPO2. Or Tri-X Flova in pink.
That's a nice one.
Yeah. I'm not really even into pink cases. I'm into that pink case. I was gonna say, the designers did a fantastic job. Like, just finding the most lovely shade. Which one? Well, the first one was the Silverstone FLPO2. It's like that retro looking one. I like it. Otherwise, the Tri-X Flova. It's a new case that they're just launching. We're about to put them on the custom builder. I got 5 of the pinks hitting that soon. And yeah, they have it in a pink, in a black, and in a white. But I got the pink in as the like testing sample, and it was love at first sight. Not only me though, but like Kay was also like walking by, and he's like, "I have so many ideas for like cool stuff we could do with this." I'm like, everybody loved it. Pink and black looks good. I agree. And the cool thing about that case is that it has like the cabling in it is white, so you can do like pink and white. But I also just like fitted it with black parts after that, and it looks fantastic with that. So you can do pink white, you can do pink black. It looks great. I'm desperate to move from ATX to ITX. Ooh, I feel that. The call of small form factor is always a loud one. I keep waiting for better ITX cases though to come around, or even like MATX cases as like kind of a good happy medium. But yeah, what's a good back connect case? Ooh, I couldn't tell you. We don't deal with the back connect ones just because for us, like assembly wise, troubleshooting wise, like they're not really conducive to us. They're definitely more of a DIY sort of thing. But most cases these days accommodate the like back connectors. You just want to make sure when you're shopping cases that it does. It will have a lot more of the cutouts. So for example, this is a no back connector one.
Yeah, I think Fractal has back connect versions of most of their cases.
Most of the cases I'm getting into test now accommodate them. My case of choice is the King 95 Pro. Ooh, fantastic case, yeah. Yeah, they could never make me hate the King 95. It's 28 degrees default and 50 degrees in Valorant. Okay, for 9850X3D. 28 degrees default and 50 degrees in Valorant. Yeah, I was like, that's fine. Valorant is a very, I would say, easy game for your computer to run. For the most part, you can get really high frames on it on even like outdated stuff. So yeah, it would not be working very hard. You going to run some Corsair Cherry Blossom RAM in that case? Oh, that'd be cool. The Evolve X2 I did is back connect. I like it. Nice. 17C tomorrow in Denmark. Hold on. Oh, I guess because, yeah, it's super north up there, so... Yeah, you're probably not expecting it to get to be 62 degrees. Dang. Hooey. My condolences, because actually, unseasonable weather sucks. Like, when we had that heat wave in the last week of winter,
Ugh.
I hated that. I hated that so much. And then, like, actual spring is happening now, where it's, like, high 60s, low 70s, and it's beautiful. It's, like, fantastic. I'm pleased as punch. But 85, 86... horrible. But yeah, unfortunately I did have to go and convert that to Fahrenheit. The American mind.
I was looking at exposure, but it was...
Which is funny, because I do work with Celsius a lot in the lab.
Just not Fahrenheit.
But like, it's just one of those things where it's like, in that context I understand heat in Celsius. But like, yeah. At least the temperature is not below 10, true. What is your opinion on the 4080? It's still a great GPU. Yeah. If you're thinking about upgrading, no need. Still a great GPU. If you can get one used for a great deal, jump on it. Jump on it. Jump on it. Jump on it. Buy my 4080 Super? It could be. I'm selling my second one this weekend. Nice! Heck yeah. Yeah, that's a great GPU, my gosh. It's gonna rain all weekend. My grass is gonna be like... I say that, but it's probably barely gonna rain where I'm at.
Can I store my cars over there?
No.
What if you just wake up and they're just in front of your house?
I would tow them.
What? Public parking.
It isn't.
Oh.
Right in front of my house is no parking.
Damn.
I don't know though, there's a guy who like parks his like construction vehicle on the road and I'm just like, homie, that's not like not even like an HOA thing, that's like a city thing. Like you're not supposed to park those in residential. It leaves a big oil spot. And it's
What
just
is
like,
it?
It's like a dump truck of some sort.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then sometimes I look at the window and there's like another one there and it was like, is he just like telling his homies like, yeah, no one's got on me about it yet. Yeah. And one time I looked out the window and there was like a whole staging rig out there. But it was like in the middle of the night. So there was a light on there, like somebody was doing something, but I couldn't tell what the heck was happening. And I was just like, what is happening?
Construction. Progress, is that...
I don't know, man. It was like they were like exchanging horses or something. I don't know.
What?
I'm gonna try Tiny 11. I forgot about it. Heck yeah.
Nice.
Where's the VRAM total for the 9950X 3D? Ignore the question, lol. Okay, good. I was gonna be like, Connor is a nice build. It's only missing one thing, my address. Buy my house. I don't know, maybe, because you seem to have a really good garden and many trees. I like where I live. I really do. I think I found like the right place for me, but there's like one landscaping company around here who just is like, oh, your tree needs to be trimmed? No. Like, so it's just a trunk, and it looks stupid.
Oh, oh man, I want them to do the one in front of my house.
Well, I guarantee you, it'll come to you soon. I'm like, who keeps paying these people? Like, imagine you're like, yeah, I just want it trimmed. You come out, and they just took the whole tree off.
Take everything.
And you gave them money for
Just
it.
leave the log. Fuck it.
Like, they killed your tree and just were like, yeah. But one day I'd love to live where, like, they just let trees grow and be big and shade. That'd be great. I'm still rocking the 4070 Super. Still a great card. 2 trains crashed into each other in Denmark? Dang!
What? That's crazy.
Somebody was doing math. Get it? Because it was like, you know, if a train's leaving this at blah blah blah. Have y'all ever done van life before?
No.
Luckily. I did go car camping once where I slept in my car, and I was like, this, maybe I'll just get a tent. It'd be cool if I was like alone, you know, like, but yeah, with like another person in there, I was like, yeah, we should just have a tent. Do y'all have an extra graphics card lying around to do lossless frame gen? So then it would be a double GPU build, the PSU would be able to handle it. What? Hold on. Lossless frame gen, so it would be a double GPU build. I'm not really familiar with what you speak of. But I know that, like, you know, dual GPU builds are pretty irrelevant in any kind of gaming situation. If you use a blender, though, heck yeah. Hi, hello, Mike Gamer, how you doing?
What up?
You maybe talking about SLI. Is that even still, like, supported?
Not for new cards.
Yeah.
And I don't think games coming out now are even programming that.
Yeah.
They were barely supporting that when it was at its height.
Well, does Subaru make vans? Subaru does not. But it makes the Ascent, which is the worst in its class. Have a good day, nice.
Nice.
I built an ASUS Tough build. Thoughts?
Cool.
Oh, fantastic. I love the Tough brand.
Yeah, dude.
Like
Very
I said,
affordable.
I got an ASUS bias. Obviously, though, ROG is my favorite. Do y'all think we will get supercards next year?
Super cards?
Probably
Dude,
not.
I don't even know if we're getting the
I
regular.
genuinely don't know, but I just have this feeling like we might not get retail cards from NVIDIA for us.
Yeah. That's what I'm...
It would have been cool if AMD didn't immediately jump down that same, like, you know, rabbit hole of like, yeah, we'll also chase the AI. It's like, please, one of you, come back. Game devs aren't doing SLI. Games barely work on single GPU. Crossfire, I remember those days. Ooh. Man, y'all caught me after I ate some spaghetti for lunch, and now I'm all like, nap time.
Damn.
I always be making spaghetti, man.
Where did
I
you
like
get
how I've just had
spaghetti?
this here. Where did I get it? I made it.
Oh.
My house.
No, I got that ceasefire.
Ceasefire. I have an ASUS B860 Max Gaming AX. Nice. Yeah, I was like, their B-boards are really good. Mom spaghetti, yeah. They haven't said why it happened yet. Ooh. Are you doing 4 times 24 gigabytes for RAM? No. So, DDR5 only likes a 2-stick configuration. It's to the point where I'm like, why do we even have 4 slots on the board? Because it doesn't like 4 sticks. So it's a 2-stick configuration of 96. So I think they're both 40, wait, what? No, it would be 48? Yeah. So 2 sticks of 48. Thank you, Hellcat. Yeah. I was like, math. One, you need a Red Bull. They give you wings. Oh, I would love to be given wings right now. I'm joking. Like wings, like Wingstop. Man, I was at my dad's this weekend, right? And he was like, what do you guys want for dinner? And surprisingly, I was not the one who was like, Wingstop! But he was like, okay, I'll get Wingstop. I made this order for us, right? All these wings and junk. My dad goes to the store, picks it up, comes back, and I'm doing all this. And I was like, hold on. They shorted you 20 wings and forgot all of the, like, veggie sticks and all this kind of stuff. And the Wingstop was like a 15-minute drive away.
Damn!
So I was like, okay, I'm not a Karen. I'm the kind of person who actually will just be like, wow, they ripped me off. Everyone has off days, and I just drive home. But I was like, you need to go back, and you need to say something about, like...
That's a lot of wings.
You can't... This cannot stand. Like, they ripped you off. So he went back there, and they gave him even more wings, which
Hell
at the
yeah.
time was cool, but we had already eaten what was there. So when he came back, we're like, yeah, I think I can have a few more wings, and he came back with like 30 more wings. It was nice of them to correct it, but yeah. I have an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5060 graphics card. Nice.
Cool.
Oh, still solid. We had a train accident in 2019 too. Ooh. We don't tend to have ones where they like run into each other, but we do have ones where they like run off the tracks.
They flip over.
Which makes sense, because if you've ever been stuck behind a train here, as I often am, I'm telling you, man, sometimes it takes 12 minutes for that thing to pass. And sometimes when it finally passes, here comes another one going the other way.
Oh god.
Like, they're literally miles long. Oof. Rate Tai Chi motherboards, please.
9 out of 10.
Yeah, I would say like 7 or an 8.
I like the, I forget what generation it was, but when
When it had the gear in
the
it.
gear
oh
spinning
my
on Buddha,
gosh.
that was
That
cool.
was the coolest thing ever. I have a power supply, 600 watts. Nice. I was like, that's perfect for that kind of build.
Yeah, we had an actual train accident like up the street that made it on the news.
Really?
Yeah, when the train hit the cargo truck.
Oh, shoot. Oh. Isn't it wild when you watch like some kind of like viral video of something that happened and you're like, wait a second, that's Bernardino. Or like,
It's like, I know this area.
yeah, yeah.
He's just slowly avoiding his specs.
DDR5 32 gigabyte, Gen 4 SSD, 1 terabyte. Nice. That's solid. Money. Money indeed. Always gotta charge a screwdriver.
Not always.
It was a truck trailer breakthrough from the train carriage. They hadn't greased the lock, so it wasn't locked properly in 2019. Oof. That's scary.
Said Z690? Was it 690? I think it was more recent than 690. Like, they actually moved. They weren't just decorated.
Yeah,
the
it was
690 ones were just decorated.
it was an AM4 board of some sort. It was cool. But yeah, it literally had like a gear in it, and it would like tick every so often.
Yeah, it had like...
It was so cool. Oh my gosh, yeah. Do you guys also game in your free time? Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
My free time is getting slimmer and slimmer, but yeah. we do enjoy the games. Currently, one has me in a Minecraft server.
She's saying it like it's against her will.
I will be Minecrafting.
Hell yeah.
Crafting in the mines. Playing Tomodachi Life right now on the Switch 2.
Trying to get
Interspersing with
Batman
Pokemon.
games.
And I just cannot quit you, Crusader Kings 3. I need to find some racing games. Oh, the new Forza's coming out soon. I didn't even realize it until somebody was like, oh yeah, these are the games coming out, blah, blah, and I was like, Forza Horizon 6? Already? Already? Like, I think 5 came out in like 2021?
What the? No way. No.
I'm pretty sure.
No.
I'm pretty sure.
21? No. 5 years ago?
Forza Horizon 5. 2021.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Holy crap, 96 gigabytes. That's probably worth more than my computer in these times. Possibly.
Play Assetto Corsa, Hellcat.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Forza Horizon's fun if you're okay with the physics not being correct. Which can be fun because sometimes you'll just be like, oh, let me go off like a jump. And you just kind of float for a while. It's great.
I need Midnight Club to come back. Too bad Rockstar only knows shark cards now.
I My neighbor sold me a 1070 Ti Hall of Fame card for $25 yesterday.
Wow.
Gave me a PS5, only I play games. Nice. I think the most fun part about Forza Horizon was collecting every single car. Especially like the ones you had to like find in the map, those were fun. Yeah, Forza Horizon was cool. I don't know. I wonder. I don't know if we'll buy the new one at least like out of the gate here, but I'll probably pick it up in a bit. I liked 4 especially, which is funny because 5 was a much better map and much more interesting, but just got busy at that time. That's also why I'm having trouble deciding on going with the 9070 XT, because they say in racing games it's more about FPS and most people turn ray tracing off in those games. Not sure how accurate that is, so it's what's keeping me from going NVIDIA or not. I could see that. I could see that being the case. And you will get more frames with NVIDIA, it's just, is it frame gen? Or is it like pure rasterization? That's the thing. Yeah, that's tough. I mean, I think you'd still be able to get by, but like most things, when they say that like more FPS is important, especially like for being competitive, it's usually important at a very high level of competitive. So one still needs to get really good at, like, you know, the game before.
Who still needs to get good?
One, not one. One still needs to be good at the game for the like higher FPS count to matter, like to give them a competitive edge. The prices are just crazy, the difference. Exactly, yeah. And to me, it's like, is the difference, like, is the gap between the two, is it worth that price? Yeah. I'm glad I have my scooter, LOL. Yeah, for real. If I download a previous update of Tiny11, will I get prompted to update once it's installed?
I probably. There's still Windows Update in the thing.
Need to bring back, yes.
Somebody said you have the other fans.
Which other fans?
Ivan?
The Infinity Mirror and the...
Oh, well, yeah. Because Infinite
Yeah,
Mirrors-
those are just out. They're just
Yeah,
out.
they're the ones that, like, Juan has here and all that.
Oh,
Like, the
So-
production just has those out.
Mm-hmm.
you said you have them.
I do also have some in the lab, yeah.
Okay.
That's probably what you meant, that I have some in my bin.
And then I
They're right there, bro.
Okay, I'll take 2.
They're right there.
Got it. And then there's a third one? Like a light height or something?
What?
Light height. I'll have to look for it. I might.
Or a level 4 or something? I don't know.
Oh.
Level one? Oh.
Those are just like the regular, like, RGB fan blades, right?
Yeah, they're what we had before the Infinity Mirror one.
Mm-hmm.
When is
I
this?
do have those, yeah.
When is this going live?
Technically, it's already live, it just doesn't have anything loaded on it.
When is this getting loaded?
Fairly soon. It's only on a couple cases.
Yeah, the empty ones, I know.
Yeah.
This one?
No, that's a thermal tape.
I was like, that's not it. Oh, that?
The box behind you.
Those stacked boxes. Those are reverse fans. The box with the backpack on top of it has regular fans. And then here's a white one.
Oh, thank you.
I need to know when to schedule my vacation time.
But yeah, especially because inventory technically has those fans, it should be inventory that should be given to you when that happens. But
I
anticipate that we're gonna, yeah. If that doesn't happen, let me know. Cause yeah,
and then what?
then I'll tell them it's gotta be part of the SOP. You know, I'll just, push my weight around. Yeah.
And then what's gonna change?
I mean,
I'm just kidding.
what GPUs are in your rigs? Me, I got, what do I got? 6750 XT? Yeah.
So I have a 5070 installed in my rig. Not installed. Wait, what did I say? 57. I have a 3070 installed in my rig. Not installed in my rig. A 3080 and a 5070 Ti. Why are they just there? Long story, but they're just there. Honorable mentions.
No, I got you. They need to bring back Project Gotham Racing.
Yo, what's up?
Race. He was just here. I don't know where.
Yeah, he went around the corner.
What's up, everybody? Say hi to Dre.
Hi. Bye.
So awkward.
Okay, can I get a PC? No, sorry. Can I please get a PC? I
No,
play games
bro.
on Chromebook. No. No, and if you ask more, I'm going to block you for spamming. So please don't.
Hi.
I forgot about Dre.
That's funny.
How you forget about me, bro? Come on, man. Hey. Bye.
Sent somebody to get a new slabbing of thermal paste yesterday. Nice. Looks like an awesome dude. Heck yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
We think so. 5070 Ti would do better in the computer, Juan. That's true.
I know.
We were having mom spaghetti earlier. You weren't here. Yeah.
I can't decide if I want to actually use it or trade it for some headers, you know? The market's up right now.
You better understand why my free PC coming.
What's up, Link for Hunter? Long time no see, bud. What? Like, sell it. I'm thinking about selling it.
Are you gonna benchmark after the build? Nah, not on this stream. Mainly because after this build, what happens is we put Windows on it and all the drivers and all that, and that takes a good amount of time. The only time we ever really see us benchmark a build is if we do a video on it, which sometimes happens. It can be tough though, because benchmarks are like kind of subjective. Like it's depending on what kind of settings you're running, also your monitor. Which I was trying to do benchmarks on one of the things, and I realized that the monitor that we were on, I was like, this monitor sucks. Cool.
I'm broke, man.
It was also just too expensive to import to Denmark. Yeah, it's understandable, yeah.
If the headers are good, do it. Honestly, I might just get the headers just cause. But yeah, if there was a time to sell a GPU, it would be now. So I don't know. And then I also have a 3080 system, which would honestly be an upgrade to me. So like, for the little amount that I have a game, I don't know. I should offload some stuff.
How often am I supposed to clean my PC? This is a good question. I would say when you visibly see dust accumulating on the fans.
Yeah, it really depends on.
You'll know.
You'll know.
Then get some canned air and just blast those when it's dirty. I mean, yeah, I guess.
Yo, ever do custom loops? Not here. We used to do it in the past, but it makes like every stage of the build so much more complicated, so we just stopped. My previous job, actually, I was with an SI that did custom loops, so I know a fairly good amount about it. I know how to do like hard tubing and stuff, but I don't do it anymore. My home build is actually a soft tubing build. I used to hate on soft tubing, but you can make it look nice with like sleeving.
And it's just way easier to do.
And it's, yeah, you can maintenance it a lot easier.
Yeah. Kelsey has to beat that Coachella traffic. Haha, joke's on me. It's not Coachella anymore, but it is Stagecoach now. So yeah, I will have some traffic.
Is it okay if I share my firmware score here? Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
You'll probably have to type it though, because there's no links.
Yeah, no links. Yeah, it's really unfair that they do 2 weekends of Coachella and then 2 weekends of Stagecoach.
Why is that unfair?
Because give me a break, you know?
Yes, you specifically.
Me and the fine people of town,
It's the Kelsey show.
Hey man, I'm just saying, like, I'm just trying to get home and other people are trying to get to a concert. Like, there's a difference.
Damn, 22,534 at 1080p. Let's go. Hell yeah.
Is Stagecoach the country version of Coachella? It is, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Is that good? I don't know. You look at firmware more.
I mean, it's about what I'd expect from that. Yeah. I do actually. I use Firmark for everything. Yeah.
I've seen the donut on here.
Yeah. I live for Firmark. Woo. Well, that's when I started taking like my data was a lot with Firmark, and now I just continue to do it. So I have comparative data against like everything. It's awesome. Whoo-wee.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I opened firmware. Probably like in the winter when I was trying to intentionally heat my room. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. Well, you know, Juan's a builder, and I'm someone who runs tests all day. So.
Yeah, we have different jobs. I don't see you in your office anymore.
Yeah, I've been testing a lot of stuff recently, so I'm basically just here in the lab.
Oh.
I love lab. Did I tell you how I was like, man, I wish I was trying to find for the longest time. Somebody must make it, but I just wanted a shirt that said "I love yard," like just. That's a thing. Just I love lab. That's why you hate traffic. You spend all day being tested, for real. A little fun at work. I've almost used 800 stickers for top size. My colleagues were a little surprised that I almost used them all. LOL. Nice. Where's Aiden? Bring him back on stream.
Aiden's annoying ass? Nah, he's chilling.
What?
It's him.
Oh, okay. I was like, dang.
I'm just playing.
And if you want to come on the stream, you can. I was like, we're almost done here, but like, yeah, I got like.
Look at her trying to dodge.
Ooh, yeah. What? Dodge what?
Your responsibilities.
Dodge Caravan. Yeah. Dodge Caravan. Well, so we have to edit videos right now. Yeah, I figured. Putting you to work. Yeah.
Yeah, I got to work, boy. So you don't want to play Minecraft after this?
Me?
No,
Or
I
him?
didn't.
Oh, okay. I was like, I have a 50-second rebuild of a farm PC that I uploaded yesterday. Could you watch it and tell me if it's okay? It's sped up 100%. Ooh. Well, I can't really watch it now. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably not gonna watch it later.
Damn! At least she's honest.
I'll be honest with you. I spent a lot of time watching PCs be built, building them myself. When I go home, it's like it's me in the yard, you know, me in the couch, me watching Buffy, yeah. Not GPU farm, like from the farm. What do you mean from the farm? Oh, it's from 2004. Whoa.
Oh, fancy.
Where's the whip emoji? I don't know. I thought it was in here.
I don't know if they have one.
Maybe it's just on our Slack. We have 500 stands in Copenhagen. Can't wait for the payday next week. Ooh, getting paid next week? Yeah. Man, I haven't really drank that much water today. Maybe that's why I have a headache. Wouldn't it be wild if that really was just it?
Just
like,
water?
just don't drink enough water. I love to tend the garden myself. Yard work is... I love it so much that I create new things for me to do in the yard that don't need to be done. I'll be like, you know what, this needs a new project. Bam! Succulents is where it's at. I got a little succulent garden. Also got a whole little California native garden. I got some fruit trees, and I got some blueberry bushes. And I got a little box of other things. Little box, I got some herbs. I got some tomatoes. Got some lettuce. Definitely dehydration can cause headaches. Yeah, I wonder if that might be it. I don't know. When I went to the doctor all those years ago, I was like, yeah, I had a headache for 3 weeks. It didn't go away. And he was like, try yoga. And I was like... and go vegan. That's
Oh yeah, that was the one that told you to go vegan.
And like, he's a doctor, so like, I did listen. And going vegan didn't help my headaches, but it did help my tummy. But that got too expensive, so.
Vegan?
Yeah.
But you don't have to buy meat.
Yeah, but you gotta buy a lot of like, not actually cheese, not
Oh.
actually, and that gets expensive.
Yeah, I bet. What do you mean, dude? Just go outside and start mowing the lawn. With your face.
Oh. I have to mow the lawn this weekend, but it's gonna be raining.
God, I hope not.
Just noticed this is an all-white build with a black motherboard. I'd asked last week these color combos would look good. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess you can see for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
If you would like something like this. It's honestly subjective.
I've seen vegetarian shoes. I asked the seller if they tasted good. LOL. My doctor told me to look for another job to deal with my stress. Oh, I love when they tell you that. Yeah. It's like, yeah, okay. I know a guy who got like a diagnosis for something and they were like, you have to quit your job. And he was like, come again? Like,
Was it Angel?
my career? No. Close.
Okay.
No. I'm not gonna like just out it. But yeah, that's how he ended up in computers. Hey, that case in yellow and blue Pac-Man colors. Oh, that'd be cool. I had 40 subscribers since the start of the month. Now I have 100. I think that's
Hey,
pretty
look at
good.
you.
Yeah.
Down. Little growing channel.
Do you take a daily multivitamin? No, I take
I take
vitamin,
iron and C.
I take vitamin D. That's it, because I get really bad sad.
That's sad.
But no, I was taking multivitamin for a hot minute, but I didn't really feel any better. And then I started taking magnesium because someone said that might be the issue, but that gave me worse headaches. So I backtracked.
Magnesium zinc also makes you sleepy. You should only take that at night.
I had the glyphosate version of it? Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I don't know, but there's like certain magnesiums that people used to take to go to sleep.
Oh, I don't need any of the opposite of that.
Yeah.
It was 8 o'clock yesterday, and I had to run out to the Walgreens, and I was like, oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Like,
What, are you gonna fall asleep in line or what?
like I was so tired.
8 o'clock?
Yeah.
Dude, Jose, okay, I went to sleep at 2, but Jose stayed up until 4 in the morning playing Minecraft. This motherfucker goes into work at 8.
Oh,
I was like, there's no way I'm gonna see him. Lo and behold, he was there.
Yeah,
He got there before me. Magnesium is best at night. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have an Xbox. I need a PC to go pro. It's my dream, please. I'm sorry. I mean, we have a
Why-
giveaway going
why
on
are you
right
putting
now.
that on
That's
us,
it.
bro?
Yeah.
Go outside and grind.
You should do vitamin D injection. I've heard that actually that is better, but I probably should get my blood tested for that first. I just assume because I work in a windowless office. So, I mean, there's a
We
window.
have skylights.
There's a window, but it goes to the warehouse.
She's lying. We have skylights.
I have one skylight. I had one plant in here, and it was like, nope, where's the sun? And I was like, it's there, and it's like, that's not a sun, I'm gonna die. These are great. Maybe I should try supplementing iron next, actually. That is something.
Yes. Get like those stones that you put in the pan.
Well, every time I go get my blood drawn, it's like my iron levels. I mean, they never talk about it, so I guess they're fine.
Because you cheat.
I do cheat. Well, I'm worried because I used to always get my blood drawn, and then I felt like I was gonna pass out or I'd throw up or something. You know, like I get really woozy and thirsty. So I learned that if I eat like a big steak or something the night before, I don't get that way. So I do think that maybe I'm skewing my results. I also gained a bit of weight. That helps. But like I used to be like 125 pounds, and
Damn.
like, oh my gosh, every time they would take my blood,
Float
it
away.
was just like, literally,
Needle almost came out the other side.
for real.
Iron will make you. I don't
Oh, that sucks.
think so.
That's something I'm pretty good about, so I'm like, oh,
Jesus
I
Christ.
don't know if I want to give that away.
I don't know, bro. I think that depends on your diet. DC9. Yo, what's up, Muhammad? Pretty good, and yourself?
This past Monday was 11 years being at the company. I got nothing for my 10th year, SMH. Man, companies,
Wow.
I feel like they don't expect you to stick around that long, so they stop doing the things where you, like,
For real.
get something.
It's like, wow, you're still here?
My Babshi and my Jajo, like, both worked at the Stanley factory back in the day, you know what I mean? And on their wall, my whole life was this, they had, one of them, my Jaji worked there for over, like, 30 years, so he had a tape measurer that was gold, and like a plaque that it went with on the wall. And then my Babshi had one that was for like 20 years or whatever. That was like the silver. And I'm just like, man, bring that back.
The days of Rolexes are gone.
Yeah.
You have your job. Your gift.
Yeah, for real.
God, bro, that's so.
Yeah. It was so true. Man, I remember like going with my dad to like his like company, you know, holiday parties where like they encourage you to bring your family and all that, and then they had all the kids wait in a line to go pick a toy.
Ugh.
And I'm just like, what the? That was wild. Like, how nice. Dang.
Were they Intel theme? Oh wait.
No, it wasn't Intel at the time, but it was another kind of
IBM,
firm.
right?
No, it was. Maybe it was IBM. I don't know. It was something like that. Yeah. I don't know. I was a child. The 101 Dalmatians had just come out, or at least I got a toy that was 101 Dalmatians themed. It was a whole thing.
What does IBM stand for again? Chat.
I'd be meeting. I don't know.
I beat my.
No! I've switched to the warehouse at my work. I start to get very stressed when I drive a car for almost 10 hours with a 30-minute
Damn.
lunch break. Woo! Yeah, 10 hours is definitely the, like, I need to stop driving time. For Employee Appreciation Day, we got a $25 gift card to DoorDash. I joked, this doesn't cover one meal. Oh, DoorDash, yeah. Hey, Stocky Jack, how you doing? Welcome
Yo,
in.
what's up, bro?
There's a Helldiver helmet missing. Yeah.
True.
International Business Machines.
There we go. Thank you. Yes, I googled it. Thank you, human.
Somebody
Google.
had to.
Someone had to. Human GPT right here. Hey, thank you for the bits, Stocky Jack. Very generous of you. So, what's for mid-afternoon snack?
Apple.
Oh.
Apple that I spent too much money on, so I need to eat these apples.
What? What do you mean you spent?
Well, like, they were in a little bag, and it was like $1.96, and I was like, what a great price. But it was like per pound,
Oh.
but they were all in bags. I was like, why wouldn't you just get the bag price? So when I ringed it up, I saw it, and it was like $5, and I was like,
Damn.
what the? Yeah, I was like, if I had known, I would have gotten oranges. I usually don't get oranges because they, you know, they're starting to tip up there a bit.
Oranges are expensive.
when you buy a giant bag of them.
Oh.
Like, that's what they sell. It's usually like a bag of like 6 or 7 some odd caracaras. When I was at Lockheed, they gave us a TV for being there 10 years. Nice! Ooh. Okay, Lockheed. Galaxy Crisp apples? No, I don't know what these ones are. They're like kind of like a Fuji. So you're the type that will break up a bunch of bananas to buy like 2. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I will. I like bananas though. I like any kind of fruit that you can just put into a bag because it's kind of got like a skin, you know, to it, and it like protects itself. The banana is a great work fruit.
These are my bananas. Work fruit.
Yeah. It's great for bringing to work. You just put it in your backpack and you open it up. Let's make a computer build that's a plasma ball with... I wanted to ask that for a used PC priced at like around $350 US. Are these specs good? GTX 1060, 10400F, 16 gigabytes RAM, ASUS motherboard, 1TB SSD, M2 dark flash PC case. I mean, for $350. Yeah.
What's the CPU?
10400F.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, 350. That'll get you going.
Yeah. You will not be able to upgrade like off of that platform.
Yeah. Like when you're done with it, you're gonna have to sell the entire thing. But
the price fits the specs. Is what I'd say. Yeah.
Yep. 1080p, 60 to like 90 FPS most games, medium settings.
Can I get a free PC? I play PS4 60 FPS, please. No, sorry. 60 FPS is good. What are you talking about? Juicing is great, just very tedious.
DDR3 for the win in this economy? Yeah, honestly, yeah. Whatever gets you gaming at this point, like, no judgment.
This is the UAE market, and to be honest, once I buy this PC, I'm probably not going to upgrade anytime soon. That's fair.
Yeah, bro.
And I mean, if that's your budget, like...
Yeah,
that's probably
I imagine that the components over there are a lot more expensive. So $350, do it.
What are you gonna play with that PC though? LOL.
Yeah, what are you planning to play?
As long as you're not doing like the latest AAA, you should be okay. Like a lot of games,
low settings, very low
a lot of games
settings.
that people play are actually fairly old now. You know what I mean?
True. They won't let go of the past.
Is it true that the regular American will prefer chips over fruits?
Yes.
Yeah, totally.
You also have to keep in mind that sometimes chips are cheaper.
Also, like, given the choice between fruits and fruit turned into a chip, they'll go for that too, yeah.
Fruit turned into...
You know what I mean?
They're pretty bomb, bro.
Yeah,
like apple
yeah,
chips?
when they, like, make the apple chips or, like, the mangoes into... Yeah, Isn't the new Mac Mini good for gaming?
Not at that price. Fuck no. The AI Bros got a hold of those Mac Minis and the prices just skyrocket.
Yeah. It's good for gaming by Mac standards. Tell me I'm wrong. Like,
no, you're not, but it's just funny the way you word it.
We are a potato-loving nation. That we are. We really do love our potatoes.
Chips are not cheaper these days. You gotta get the food for less, 4 for $5 deal, bro.
Yeah,
but yeah, you're right. Chips are pretty expensive too.
Yeah, I was like, fruit's cheap if you go to Aldi. Every time I go back to Stater Bros, I'm like, what in the... See mostly Minecraft with shaders, also Call of Duty, CS2.
Oh yeah, Call of Duty might give you issues, but everything else...
Turn those settings low and go with it, yeah.
Yep.
Idaho is the best potatoes. I would love to do like a taste test. Aldi chips will expire in a month. Haha, JK. Don't worry though, I'll eat them. So, by the specs of this PC, it looks like it would cost about $3.5K. No. This would cost way more than $3.5K. Yeah, this is top notch.
Top notch.
You know that notch? Top. How much thermal paste is enough?
P size.
P size for the most part. P
If you-
size plus a tiny bit, just if you want to be like safe about it, but you don't want that. You don't want to cake it.
Yeah. If you got an Intel X,
Mm.
2 dots.
I don't know why I like you said that, and then my brain did it in that like Missy Elliott way.
What?
Like, no, it's fine.
No, say it.
I can't say it.
Why?
Because of the song.
Go ahead.
No, no,
Say it. Come on,
no,
we're waiting.
no. The song is very inappropriate. I
We're
can't
not
just
moving
be
on.
like, oh my gosh, fine. I'm ass in Call of Duty, not gonna lie. I will like rage quit in the first 30 minutes.
Damn.
More like 6K PC, but yeah. I put all 45G inside the 1070. Is that okay? All 45G? That 96
45G?
gigabyte memory is over 1K these days. Yeah, about. Ah. My math is completely wrong. That's all good. Couple years ago, maybe.
Yeah, maybe like, yeah.
Even then, it was like 96 was still pretty expensive then. Yes. The 9100 4TB is like 800. Yeah. And I think it's gone up even. I don't know. What hair products do y'all use?
Shampoo and conditioner.
Head and Shoulders, baby.
2-in-1?
No.
Oh.
No, it's separate.
Okay.
One needs it to be separate.
You almost.
I remember seeing commercials when I was like a youth that was like, dandruff, you don't want dandruff, Head and Shoulders, and I was like, I don't want dandruff, so I've used it forever. And you know what? I've never had dandruff.
Nice.
But yeah. Now I just feel like I don't smell right if I'm not wearing it. It's weird. Do you ever have that? Like, have you ever like used a friend's shower and like, okay, I'll use use shampoo and conditioner in there, and then like the rest of the day you're just like kind of freaking out because you smell them everywhere. Like you don't smell right, and you like smell your friend everywhere. It's like, yeah,
No,
just me. Or-
Very unique experience.
I'm telling you, I'm like a bloodhound. Both y'all have beautiful hair. Thank you. I disagree on my own part, but thank you. It's a forge.
Oh, thank you.
Very kind, yeah. Yeah.
It's very messy under this hat.
What would you say is better? GTX 1060 RAM, ASUS motherboard, 1TB SSD, M2 dark flash PC case for $350 or for $110 more at $460. 5600, 16 gigs of DDR4, 512, Radeon RX 5700. That one, you actually have upgradability on that. I mean, not to the newest stuff, but
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff still on that platform.
A 512 gig hard drive though? They still make those?
Yeah. Yeah, I actually have one on my machine still.
The second one is a little bit better. The storage situation is a little bit weaker, but overall it is better.
Head and Shoulders does work. I mix my Head and Shoulders with another shampoo. I don't know if that's good, but I still do it. Yeah. I've just trusted the brand this long,
Facebook Marketplace is really good. Yeah, just make sure you do your due diligence and have them like send you a picture of it on or like
yeah.
make sure that
it
they
works.
test it. Yeah, make sure it works.
You do have really good hair.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Very nice of you.
Hi, how are you guys? We're good. How are you, Bread the Board?
Hey, what up? Bread the board, that's funny. Like breadboard.
If I worked there, I would make a GIF of Juan's mustache and upload on every AIO screen before shipping. LOL. Bold of you to think that we don't.
Yeah, they had my face.
We have this one picture of his face that we used to put on, like, oh my gosh. And now we have his little action figure, so.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you can find the Juan cameo in the Tri-X stage video on our socials. I also put Fabian in there. my eyes are hurting. You know we're getting to the end of the week. Yay. Too much stare at screen. I need to be staring at screen recreationally, not work-wise. That's, I would buy that action figure, LOL, yeah. There's a reason I didn't let them make one of me. I was like, you know what?
You're not getting a 3D
yeah,
scan.
yeah. All it takes is
Yeah,
someone to be like, I'd buy that, and the company's like, so.
It's yeah, no, I'm sure there's one of me in a jar somewhere. I don't want to think about it.
We are working on some Skytech merch. Kay's coming up with some pretty cool stuff.
Bro, no need. This is not American Gang. This is a UAE. You know what? I guess you're not wrong. My bad. You're
Why
right.
install reverse fans on the AIO? Well, they're not reverse fans. That's why they're flipped.
They're just flipped.
Yeah, it's so that they're intaking cool air from the outside onto the AIO. It brings the temperatures down significantly in this case. I tested it both ways. So yeah, it doesn't look as nice, but it's better than putting actual reverse fans on it that would be facing out, but wouldn't be giving the correction to static pressure that the radiator needs. So it's a good compromise. Why not use reverse? Because reverse ones. Yeah. So like case fans
There's probably a delay.
don't work on the AIO. The AIO needs high static pressure fans, which are what usually comes with your AIO. Plus, like, you bought the AIO, use the fans. They're built for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you could use reverse fans on it, but you will lose cooling. We're just trying to like max out your cooling in this, especially because this case, since it doesn't have the top exhausts, it is warmer than like the classic 011 dynamic. So we're just trying to eke out as many C's as we can.
C's. Where's the PSU go? Back here.
Hitting the seal over. Oh, so the AIO fans are pulling fresh in? Yep.
As well as the bottom fans. The bottom fans are reverse fans.
Yeah. That's also why we bring the motherboard down here, so that we can get these two rear exhausts, because I found that was also super essential for making sure that we could get this air out quick enough to let the cool air come in. It's just stuff we do in the lab, you know?
Is it okay, fine? Hey, I didn't design this case.
Like, trust me, bro, 3 days ago, there was some drunk dude trying to fight rage for stupid reasons. Within 5 minutes at 2 a.m., a police vehicle came and arrested him, bro. Like, what? This country not for beginners.
Damn, okay.
That
Yeah,
escalated.
you guys got the crime on lock, I see. Definitely not one place to mess around.
What's a good case to build in nowadays? Montec King 95.
That it? Yeah.
Oh, man.
To build it? Yeah, very builder friendly.
Yeah.
Especially the Pro. The Pro has fans included, reverse fans as well. Very good case.
Can you do the same? Pulling fresh air in the rad is top mounted? No, usually when it's top mounted, usually in a case where it's top mounted, you want it to be exhausting out, just because it's just
Hotter
how
rises.
heat, likes to
You
go.
can't fight physics.
Yeah.
Alright, folks. This build is done. It is finished. It is complete.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Thank you.
Alright, folks, this PC is done. It's gonna go and get Windows put on it, all the drivers that you need, so that you're ready to go. We are just going to, I messed this up, hold on, what am I saying? All you need to do is set your profile, download your game launchers, and you're good to go. We are also going to stress test this, make sure these components work and work in the load. When it passes all that, it'll be headed to you. So watch out for it, and thank you so much for ordering with us. Lovely PC.
Thank you, thank you.
Oof, true bragging rights right here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is nice.
Alright, folks, well, that was our last build. I gotta go do other work, and Juan's gonna do more of this. So, we will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a good weekend. Take some iron, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.